Greetings, family. It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend JWhitfieldInspires, coming back at you once again with another video. Yes, they got on my HBCU Matters hoodie. I'm looking a little rough today. I've been running. I just got back from running and working out after weeks. It's my second day. I'm trying to get back in shape because, I got hurt a few weeks ago. I had to sit down and heal. So, yeah. But anyway, once again, I want to thank everybody for liking the video, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And you go ahead and hit the notification bell, hit the like button, the thumbs up, all that good stuff, so you can be notified when I drop another video and all that good stuff. And also, I'm going to be taking a break from the channel for like maybe 3 weeks after this week, because I need to meditate, pray, just prepare myself for the fall and things like that. Just revamp. So I'm gonna bring some new content to the channel and stuff like that. So if y'all don't see me going live, dropping videos after next week, after Sunday, then I'm gonna take a little break. But you can still do private sessions with me if you need to. Just hit the link in the chat. If you want to talk about your situation, your Virgo man, spirituality, relationships, all that good stuff. We can make it happen. So anyway, today, we'll talk about something. I want to say five things to understand about loving the Virgo man, or 5 things you need to know about loving the Virgo man, right? To understand him. Number 1, Virgo men love hard. And I kind of said this in another video somewhere in there on my channel. But number 1 is Virgo men love very hard. These guys, they just love hard, because they deep and they passionate about things. They're thinkers, and everything they do with passion and care. Virgo men they never haphazardly do things, especially things that they care about. So if you dating one or you trying to date one, understand that he's gonna love hard, but at the same time, this love doesn't come easy. You gotta be patient, you gotta wait for it, because it has to grow. Y'all hear me say this all the time, that Virgo man, his love grows like a plant. It's deep rooted, you gotta plant the seed and watch it grow. But when it grows, something beautiful, it's gonna be lovely, it's gonna provide you with all the lovely fruit and juices that you need to survive. You know what I'm saying? But Virgo men love very, very hard, very deeply, and it's not a game to them. They view love as like a contract or something serious. They view it that way, because the way they look at it, like, I'm gonna be dedicating my life, my heart, my soul, my mind to this relationship. I gotta make sure it's right, because I know what I'm bringing into it. I know what I'm gonna pour into it, and they love to love you. Like, there's nothing better a Virgo man loves more than to love you. Like, we adore the woman that we with. Like, she's the apple of our eye. She's our everything, and we don't want to be our everything with anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Because we are very grounded. So we want to be attached to something, and that's number 2. Understand that Virgo men are very, very, very grounded in everything they do, because it is an earth sign. And Earth is very grounded. Earth is very stable. Earth is very earthy. Virgo men are very earthy and very grounded, and they stand on principles. They stand on principles and logic and what makes sense. They are the ultimate man's man. Even though I'm not saying like macho, but think of a court system, a lawyer, a police officer, a judge. This is how Virgo men are. They're very by the book. They're very grounded. They're very logical. It has to make sense to them, because everything they do is gonna make sense in their life. So a woman in their life will be no different. So if you're a woman in their life, understand that this dude is very grounded. He's gonna go through all the steps before y'all make a decision. But that's a good thing, because it'll help him, help you, help y'all have a better relationship. But they're very grounded people. You can rest assured that they're very grounded. Even the ones that may be unstable, just because they're very grounded doesn't mean they can't have unstable phases in their lives, because we humans, we have to live, we have to grow. But these guys, they love hard, and they are very, very grounded with everything they do. And so they look for a love and a partner, a woman that's also grounded, that they can ground themselves in. Because she's gonna be his anchor. But he's not gonna settle for any anchor, because he's gonna pour his all into this woman, and that's what he wants, man. Virgos just know they're very grounded, and they view things from a grounded perspective. Okay, I just want y'all to understand just how these guys operate. I know people come in the chat, well, what about this? What about that? What about women? I'm telling you, I have to say this every video, because I'm telling you about the Virgo man, so you can understand this man better. It's not about him being right over you. It's about so you can understand him better if you like him. If you like a Virgo man, these are the things you need to understand about him. There you go. And no, this may not apply to all Virgo men. Y'all know I always say that, but the majority, yes. So yeah, they're very grounded. Number 3, they are very family oriented. These guys love family, and they desire that family structure. You understand? Virgos are very, very traditional. They're very traditional. Even the ones that don't act traditional, like you got some Virgo men who are out there wilding, doing all kind of stuff that's just very non-traditional. But at their core, what's on the inside, they're very traditional people. What I mean by traditional is like the man, the woman, the house, what I'm saying, the wife, men work, women cook, and that type of thing. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Gender roles, and it doesn't mean lesser. I know some women like, I ain't got to do that. I'm just telling you how these guys are and what they like. You can make your own decisions. I know we got a lot of feminists out there. This is the problem. This is how they are. If that ain't you, that ain't you. But they like that and they appreciate it. They don't look at it as, you a woman, you need to cook and clean. It's not like that. They actually appreciate, a woman's cooking. They actually appreciate the woman caring for the house, caring for the family. It reminds them of their mothers and things like that. They appreciate that, and it will make him do all he can to make sure your life is better. That doesn't mean you don't have your own thing going. That doesn't mean you don't have a job. That doesn't mean that you don't have your own business. The more you have, the better. Because he love a woman that has her own thing. He likes to see what you got going on, but they love gender roles, It's not a bad thing. Just like you expect, as a man, if you date a man, you expect him to be a man, protect and provide. So don't act like you don't like that as a woman. You do. So he like women cooking clean and stuff like that. It's gender roles. He likes that. Because he's going to do his part. I'm not saying you just go do this for any old man. That's not what I'm saying. But he adores this. He will love you forever. He will make sure you got everything you need. He'll do everything for you. I'm telling you. This Virgo, we love to pamper our women. You know what I'm saying? The right woman. And speaking of, I guess you can say gender roles and stuff like that. Number 4. It's probably going to be more than 5. Number 4, Virgo men like to be babied. They like to be babied. And they like to be babied and they're mama's boys. I might make a whole video about the mama's boy thing, but Virgo men definitely like to be babied. Now, he's not going to tell you this. He's not going to say this, but deep down inside, they like to be babied. What I mean by baby? I don't mean like treat him like a child. I don't mean, all this other nonsense. But just being extra feminine to him, just, baby, like loving on him. Like I said, like that. I don't know how to explain it, but just loving on him extra hard here and there. You don't have to do it 24/7, but stroking his ego. Virgo men love that. They're not going to say it. And he may try to push against it, like, man, girl, get out of me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, just say he fixed the pipes on the sink or something. This is just random. Anything. It could be anything. He fixed the pipes on the sink. Cheer him on. Like, oh, baby, you did a good job. Look at you all strong. So let me get you something. Let me get you a lemonade or something like that. My big strong man. Or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? They love that. He could be like, oh, girl, get out of my face now. You know what I'm saying? They love stuff like that, though. You know what I'm saying? For real. They love that. And they'll make him love you better. They make him baby you. They love to be baby. They love to baby their women. You know what I'm saying? When a Virgo man loves you, he really down with you. He gonna baby you. He gonna spoil you. You gonna have to be like, yo, okay. The gifts and the kisses is enough. It's all right. Okay, relax. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah. So you baby him, he gonna baby you. But you don't have to overdo it. But just as a woman, you know how to do it. Make him feel proud as a man. Make him feel. Make him feel proud, make him feel strong, make him feel like these things. Because his mother does this. You know what I'm saying? She probably does this. And what's that, number 5? I guess number 5. I lost count. These guys, I think I kind of already said it. They are mama's boys, and they are very close to their mothers. Virgo men are mama's boys. This is another thing that he's not gonna tell you. But most Virgo men are mama's boys. Now, I do understand there are some Virgo men out there that don't have a good relationship with their parents. Well, with his parents. And that's understandable because everybody didn't grow up in the same, circumstances growing up. Some people didn't. Were close to their mothers. You got different family circumstances. Uncontrollable. You didn't have nothing to do with it. So that I understand that, but like I said, it's just generally, you know, Virgo men are close to their mothers or a mother figure in their life. It could be a sister. Like me, I'm a mama's boy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom are extremely close. Me and my sister are extremely close. Because my mom, you know, I'm close to my dad too. You know, I grew up in like different households, stuff like that. I just naturally cling to my mom. She's a Virgo. My sister's a Virgo. So my mom used to go to my parents used to go to work and stuff like that. My sister used to like take care of me. You know, she used to sing to me, feed me. You know what I'm saying? Read me stories. You know, and so me and my sister are very, very, very close. But they used kind of baby me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But they also showed me a lot of love, a whole lot of love. And I think that's why I got so much love in my heart for my mom and my sister, because they just full of love, you know? And so when I love women, I give that same love that my mom gave me to them. I just can't help it. And they taught me my dad taught me how to love a woman, taught me how to treat a woman. My mom taught me how to love a woman too. But yeah, they are mama's boys. So if you wanna know him more, get to know his relationship with his mother and see what that was like. Again, some mothers don't have good relationship with their mother just because of life circumstances, and that's understandable because everybody didn't grow up in a perfect household. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they definitely are mama's boys, so understand that about him. But that's a good thing though. That means he's gonna give that same love to you. But understand that he's a mama's boy, you don't have to treat him like a mama's boy. I know I just said you baby him, this and that, but again, everything I'm saying is within reason, okay? You do it here and there, the appropriate time. You gotta learn this guy to know when and when not to do it. You know, you don't have to do it 24/7, you know, 365. You know, just know when to apply that pressure, know when to back off. You know what I'm saying? It's learning him, learn how to treat, and he'll learn how to treat you. You know, you don't want to be baby all the time. Sometimes you want to, you know, man. So do the same thing. You know, as y'all grow and as y'all walk, he will love it. Number 6, I think I'm on number 6. I know I'm going past 5. I think I said this already. I forgot. Y'all, I'm flowing. Virgo men really, like I said earlier, they grounded and they really desire family structure. In my opinion, this is my personal opinion, I think most Virgo men want that family one day. You know, they want that family. They want to, you know, they want to be married. They want that family. They want to settle down. Now, this is I'm speaking very loosely because you got Virgo men of all ages. Younger men, I think they do desire that. Like you say, 20s, maybe from like 18 to like maybe 25, 26. They probably, you know, play around, they date different women, you know, and things like that. They what they're supposed to be. I would say, this just my random guessing, you know, educated guess. 26 to like 34, 35, 34-ish. They really building. They building like most men. They building. They growing. They trying to establish themselves. But they looking. They want that woman. And I would say maybe 35 and up. You know, they really want to settle down. They either got what they need financially, or they close to getting it, or they in the midst of it, and they want that woman to compliment them. This how these guys think. This how they are. You know, now this is general. This don't apply to all, because you're going to have some men, you're going to have older men, they in their 50s, they still playing around like they 18, and you got some 18 years old who they ready to settle down right today. So y'all get what I'm saying. I'm speaking very loosely, but generally, this is how they go. You know what I'm saying? So know that they do want that family structure, and they desire that. And so with that being said, they looking for a woman who can provide them that, because it means nothing more to them to have that family structure, because understand they grounded. These guys are very logical, and they want to build a legacy, you know. So that's very important. I know it's important to me, you know what I'm saying? I want to build a legacy, the family name, all that good stuff, you know. I honestly can't wait to have like a son or daughter. I'm probably gonna cry or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just what I want. I always wanted that since I was very young. So another thing, I think the number 7, I don't know where I'm at. Virgo men, they are workaholic. Y'all heard me say a lot of stuff in other videos. I'm just putting them together. They're workaholic. They work very, 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 very hard, and they are driven, you know, toward a mission, you know. And this is what drives them. This is what keeps them alive. So I'm telling y'all, and y'all heard me say this many, many times, especially the ones who follow my channel. Their work is gonna come first. You know, it's gonna come first. I know some of y'all ladies ain't gonna like that, but you're not gonna be number one. You're not gonna be number one. His work, his mission, rather, is going to be number one. Now you'll be the number one lady in his life. You'll be the only woman in his life. Now you'll be the number one woman, or the only woman. You know, but as far as like being important is his mission. Why? Because this mission keeps him going. It lights his fire. It keeps him getting up as a man to provide for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? For him and everything. So this is what he is by nature. So don't fight against that. Don't be like, oh, I need to be number one. Don't do that, because you're going against God, really. This man is created to work. You don't want to replace that, because then if you are number one, so to speak, and y'all feel what I'm saying, I say it like this: if you replace his mission, that means all that pressure is gonna fall on you, and you don't want that. He gonna look to you for happiness, motivation. He gonna look to you for, okay, let me say it like this: he's gonna look to you to breathe and have him live. You know what I'm saying? He gonna require those things, and you're not built for that. No human being is built to do that. Only he's gonna look to you like as a child look to a mother. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want that from nobody, because that's too much pressure for you. You're not gonna handle that, because you gotta look to God for that. So just let him work. Let him do what he gotta do. Let him make that money, because he gonna make money. He gonna get it, because he want to get it for you. I'm telling. I know. I mean, he want to get it for himself, but he wants to get it so everything that's attached to him can be established. That's mean you, your family, all that good stuff. It's very, very, very important. You know what I'm saying? So his work is his mission, number one. And I've struggled with this myself in my own relationships. Women just didn't understand. I was trying to tell them, like, yo, it's nothing personal. But I fully explained to them, like, look, I have to do this. This is what keeps me going. This is what pays the bills, baby. This is what brings home the bacon. You know what I'm saying? So let him work. Let him work. And as time go on, he'll definitely cater to you. So as y'all build and grow, he will adjust his life to your life. So you'll get more time out of him. He'll integrate you into everything he's doing. But it takes time. This is a builder. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You gotta look at Virgo man as a marathon, because everything he does is an investment. A great investment. So you are an investment as well. I guess that's number 8. They look at their relationship like an investment. What can this woman do for me? And that's real. I know some people aren't gonna like that either, but that's straight up. What can this woman do for me? Not what can this woman do for me and I don't do anything. Cause I know it's gonna be some women. I read the comments sometimes. Gonna be someone. Well, what he gonna do as a man? You know what I'm saying? It's not what I'm saying. Just like you as a woman, if a man is serious about you, or a man say he like you, you might be like, okay, what are you gonna do for me as a man? What do you bring into my life? What value do you add? And this is not a bad question. It's just you just evaluating. Okay, how can this work? And so he's gonna think the same thing. Like, hey, what can this woman do for me? Moving forward, and how can we make what we both have multiply? Because I'm telling, he's, like I say, he's grounded. He's family oriented. He's also business minded. And so he's gonna question, like, okay, who is she as a woman? What value does she have? What is her mindset? What are her goals and dreams? What does she want out of life? How is she with kids? What does she think about kids? Does she even want kids? Does she have kids? What does she think about marriage? What does she think about my family? What does she think about her family? What is her value? What does she do? Let me check this woman out. This is why Virgo men take their time, because they add what they have to what you have, and they try to multiply it. And it's an investment. So, another thing, when I say investment, they pour into their women. That's what I mean by when you say what she gonna do for me, because they naturally pour into their women. They strive to make this woman better. They try to make her financially better, emotionally better, mentally better, physically better. These how Virgo men do, because they're happy, they're doers. They gonna want the woman to be the best that she can be. So if you're gonna be with a Virgo man, you better get ready to improve your life, because he's gonna do it. I know women be like, well, I want a man that makes me better. He gonna make you better. It's gonna be some tough love, but he gonna do it. I'm telling y'all, he gonna do it now. Especially if he see value in you, he gonna make you better. He gonna take you along the journey, and you gotta be ready to roll. Cause he can't be hearing ass out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to roll. So he gonna pour into you. You best believe, cause this is who they are. Cause they gotta have the best. Cause this is how they look at themselves. They pour into themselves every day. I'm not saying he's the best at everything in life, but he gonna strive to be the best he can be at whatever. whether it's finances, physical, everything, you know, and y'all can learn and grow together. But he gonna encourage you. He gonna encourage you to be better at everything. He might aggravate you, he might nag you, you know, but he gonna push you to be your best. So get ready for that. So anyway, yeah, so that's just a little bit about, I know I said 5, I guess that was 7, 8 things just to understand about the Virgo man, about loving the Virgo man, you know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. So yeah, man, y'all already know you need a private session. Hit the link in the chat and we can get it going. You know, follow me on Instagram at JWhitfieldInspires. And one love, I'll holla.